So let's start with one of the hottest topics on Earth, global warming. Do you take care of your house? How about your car? Most people take care of the things that they own, but when it comes to the Earth, we don't do the same. Climate change is a topic that affects everyone, and there are things that we can do to reverse the damage that is already done to the one and only Earth that we have. This is a serious issue that needs attention and care from everyone before it is too late. So let's talk about the need for this change. There is only a total of 12 years before the damage of climate change is irreversible, and that is thanks to Conservation International. And the NASA and NOAA data show that on average the Earth warmed up 1.78 degrees Fahrenheit, and this is the highest it's ever gone up in the mid-20th century. With the changing and dying Earth, life as we know it will be destroyed, and without change we will push temperatures to the tipping point. Some people claim that the topic of climate change is a hoax, but the proof is all around us. We shouldn't be waiting till the effects are detrimental to us until we don't believe it. 2016 was the warmest year ever recorded, and the carbon dioxide of our atmosphere is at the highest it's been in 3 million years. If this doesn't show how astronomical the problem is, I don't know what will. Now that we have talked about the need for action to prevent climate change, let's look at how we can make some real change happen. So, healing the planet starts in every single home, and taking action in your home and in your town can make huge impacts. Simple solutions like making conversation on the topic to provide awareness, allow about renewable energy and reducing water and food waste. All these different types of actions make different impacts. Reducing water not only saves electricity, but also reduces carbon emission in the atmosphere. A lot of people believe that they're just one person and their efforts won't make a difference. And this is a big part of the problem, because if everybody thought this, the situation would only get worse and we'd be worse than where we are today. So now that we know that there's something that we can do to turn climate change around and start repairing the one and only Earth that we have, it is important to think about our future as humans if we don't take action. So if we don't take action and continue to be destructive, our actions will be irreversible and future generations will be doomed. We cannot let the we cannot take our contributed a generation who made these changes. A healthy Earth is important if you think about how much it does for all of us, and how we live on it. It takes so much from it. So some of the action that we can do to do this is climate change is a serious issue that calls for attention and care from everyone. We need to make changes necessary to rebuild our one and only Earth, and conversation is definitely the most important step needed to take for climate change, and that is thanks to the nrdc.org by Melissa Denshak. It is important to remember what is at stake and how much power individuals have. Climate change is one of the most important issues the human race is facing right now. And do you want to be the part of the problem or the solution? And another source was skepticalscience.com. That's a hot topic.